We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Bob Fisher gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Plays that one now.
Here comes the first pitch. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Into the box now, Luis Garcia. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
We got one here. We got one.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Fisher has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Gleyber Torres will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Batting third, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Striding into the box, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nicky Lopez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak.
Frazier.
Nobody better. Stay hot. Nobody better right there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball one.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's got hits in each of the last five ball games.
J.D. Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike.
Hey, no outs here.
One and one. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Up.
Popped him up. Darno is right there.
I got it.
And there's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 18.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Last half of the second set to go, and next the dangerous power threat, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Ryan McBroom. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. From the belt, the pitch. d'Arnaud stands at first with one out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Donovan Casey. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 17 home runs, and he's driven in 45.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And it's 1-1.
Good eye.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, what a play! Touché, sir. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Zach Collins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
All right, jump on him.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, nobody.
The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Olivares is there to put it away for out number 1. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Now in the box, Jake Fraley is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
All right, now get ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here it comes. 2-1 now.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
The left fielder, number 29.
Striding in, Court Peterson.
Peterson.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it, huh?
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing.
One out now, one out.
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And yet another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aye.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So next to the plate for the Royals, Edward Olivares. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
with Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this one at 271. 15 long balls and 41 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out to right. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and one strike. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing, and he pops him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. KC down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Keon Broxton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Luis Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Darno waits on it.
I got it. Ball.
2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Hey, 2 away.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
The batter.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's just out.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it.
The
Let's go.
1-0 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Clint Frazier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
The catcher, number 17.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey,
Everything this guy
right
throws
now.
moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ryan McBroom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding in once again, Donovan Casey. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Donovan Casey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Fouled off.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Hey.
Straight up.
Popped him up.
Straight up.
McBroom in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 18.
Hey, let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Let's turn the batter, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready now. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Collins, playing here in his age 29 season, is primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
The batter, number 17.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, we
To
got
the
2
plate
here.
now, Jake Fraley. As he'll take a look at a
Nope,
pitch
1-0.
too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 pitch. Forkball called strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Down the left field line and deep.
Whoa, whoa.
And they
Heads up.
can't run it down. And
Nope,
it's
that's
2
off the
balls
plate.
and 2
Ball
strikes
2.
now. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Aye.
Hey, get your pitch and drive.
Now the 0-1.
All day.
Ball. Down.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Great
1 ball, 2
curveball
strikes,
there.
yeah.
Really fooled him with that one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Fraley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Whit Merrifield.
The batter, number 15. Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
He'll start him with a
Hey,
breaking
attaboy,
ball.
nice
Too
eye.
low
Ball
that
1, no
time. It's
strike.
ball 1.
Ball 2.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Merrifield A native of South Carolina. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here we go.
The 2-1 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Danny Mendick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. So digging in now, Court Peterson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now. Hey, nobody away.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. McBroom moving to his left. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Keon Broxton.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olivares is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Luis Garcia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Lopez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Nicky Lopez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Torres has it, and there's one away. Digging in, Clint Frazier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Let it rip right here.
One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to right. Broxton's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan O'Hearn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him third best on this Royals ball club. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Let's go now, one time.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball one.
1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Royals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Hey, nobody out
Neither
now.
of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olivares will wait on it. One pitch, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike.
Come on, guys.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Fork ball misses. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
This is skied out toward right.
Mine.
Olivares is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up.
Number 18.
Hey, come on now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Casey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yanks leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Roel Ramirez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Roel Ramirez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
The first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Here's the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Down.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's one away. Into the box now, Donovan Casey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line toward right center. Broxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now at the plate, Edward Olivares. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, big guy. See it drive it. See it drive it.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, good piece. Nice hit.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, have it rip like you can. Here you go.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
See it drive it like you can. Here we go.
This is in the air to left field. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Zach Collins.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey! Ball.
Here's a knuckleball. 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
17.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, we got one.
One out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Now batting.
In now, Court Peterson.
Court Peterson.
As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
So striding forward now, Danny Mendick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Danny Mendick.
All right, one time right here.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Pitch on the way. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Number 1, Nicky Lopez.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
From the stretch.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Hey, let her rip here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Torres is there for it. He's got it one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
One strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Nope.
2-2. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
Here we go. Need you right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Now batting. Number 66.
Stepping in now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, that was a laser right there. Nice hit, buddy.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The catcher.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Royals are on top, 3-0. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47. Trevor Rosenthal.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Keon Broxton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning. 9th
inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
we go, guys.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Settling in now, Gleyber Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Torres.
Come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2 balls.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Bob Fisher earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Alexander Vizcaíno pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Trevor Rosenthal hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.